Hey tubers, welcome back for another adventure. So this is lawnmower number 2, $20 lawnmower from the Stormville Flea Market. Turns out lawnmower number 1 already hit something hard, and though it's still running, I think the keyway's broken and it's out of time. It'll cut grass, but it's like weak. It stalls all the time now, so I think once again it's got a busted keyway. So hopefully this one will last a little bit longer. Kind of annoying that you buy something and you break it first thing. So let's see what we got here. Let's try to give it a start, and then we go forward from there. I think you guys can more or less see. There we are. So, prime it up. So, obviously it runs. Seems to be running rich, like maybe the air cleaner needs to be cleaned. So I'll do that. The back wheels roll easy. These front wheels, this guy's a little cattywampus, but it turns, and this one won't turn at all. So that's probably where I'll start. If worst comes to worst, I'll just drill a hole in the side of the deck and bolt a pair of wheels on here. I really have no use for the drive mechanism. I just want a lawnmower. And once again, hopefully this one will hold up a little better than the other one. I gotta tell you, lawnmowers don't take rocks like they used to. Actually, in the case of its twin from the flea market, it hit part of a power washer cart. It hit the metal frame from that. I think that was what got it. Anyway, let's get started. So this is the wheel that's completely locked up. We got to get that off of there. Check out the blade. It must be one of them high lift models. I mean, it is completely whacked. Here, I'm not showing it to you in all its glory. There you go. Yeah, this one, this lawnmower worked pretty hard for a living. So, anyway, about the wheel. Let's see what we can't do with that. Well, that was easy. I think getting it off is going to be a little bit harder. I think I'm going to try a wheel puller. So here's the wheel puller action. And this wheel really is on there well. I'll keep fighting with it. So, managed to get the wheel off, but this textured thing on here is actually the bearing surface, right? The sliding surface. So that's stuck on the shaft. It's like friction welded on, and this gear is stuck. So, unfortunately, you know, desperate times require desperate measures, and I need to get these off of there if I want this thing to roll. So here comes the desperate measures. So the wheel came off, but sometimes things come off easy. This is from the other side, and sometimes they come off less easy. This is the bearing that goes here, and quite honestly, I even had to cut and pry on that to get it loose. Now everything has been cleaned up. It's just a matter of putting it all back together again and, you know, making sure there's plenty of oil on it so that those front wheels spin. Once the front wheels are spinning, then we'll kind of get to the motor. I don't know if I have a blade floating around. That might require a run down to Walmart. So not the prettiest work I've ever done. A bit sketchy, but wheel turns. That means it could cut grass. This lawnmower also has kind of a handle problem. So I want to get that straightened around also. It just makes it uncomfortable to use when the handle's this loose. Okay, the handle's fixed up nice and tight, no more vibration, and just right, it rolls now, which makes life a lot easier. That just leaves the blade and the what I thought was an air cleaner problem, which really does appear to be an air cleaner problem. So I'm not thinking it's really cleaning this. I'm really thinking it wants to get replaced. So it needs that and a blade. You know, when you work on junk, you always have to keep in mind, what am I going to have when I'm done? And in this case, this lawnmower running without the self-propelled working in the horrible shape it's in is like a $35 lawnmower. The other one running nicely is closer to $50 because it really looks new. This one looks like it went through a battle and came up on the losing side of it. So once again, you know, 30 to 35 bucks. So one has to be careful, you know, about if you put $10 worth of blade into it and another $10 worth of this, plus I got 20 bucks into it already, that gives me $40 into a $35 lawnmower. I actually want to make this run, so I think I'm going to take a quick look around the hoard to see if I have another air cleaner and blade to put on it. Then I just have labor into it. Especially this time of year, I have a tendency, you know, to try to get the weeds that are half as tall as the house knocked down, try to get things cleaned up a little bit before winter comes in. All this kind of stuff just creates, you know, hey, I'm a mouse and I could hide until I chew my way into your garage, right? I just as soon have all these corners and all opened so any of the fox and feral cats and all that kind of roam the property could keep the mice at bay. Anyhow, I'm going to take a quick look around. Let's see what I find. Hopefully we can finish this up today because I'd really like to be done with this project. I figured I'd take you guys along for the walk as I take a look at the lawnmower hoard, and very quickly I've decided I really better stop buying lawnmowers. So we got this home light here. I think that's a Briggs, and it does have an air cleaner on it, so that's a possible donor. I think that's also a Briggs, but different configuration, different air filter. What has this got on it? Might be able to borrow the air filter from this Craftsman. We even have an electric one over there. Maybe I could get the air filter from that. Guys, that might be a joke. Oh man, they just keep popping up. Well, that looks like another Briggs, and I could get the air filter. Maybe the blade. That looks like a Honda. Wow, I have no shortage of mowers. That's my old reliable that's bending and falling apart. I think this is the Craftsman I just ruined, or the one before the one I just ruined by hitting rocks. This would be a good donor. The recoil's messed up on it. Maybe the blade. Yeah, the blade looks straight. Just the right length. That'd be a good one. That's a home light. I think that uses a completely different configuration. What do you do? Your Briggs. Well, these have been under here so long I can't even get them loose. That is a different configuration. Uh-oh. You guys remember the bee's nest? I think it's time for me to go. I just pissed them off. Yeah, they're cranky. I think I don't want to be here anymore. Grab this mower and run. Alright. I'll borrow the blade from this and we'll go forward from there. Wow, this one's even getting an oil change. But look at the stuff coming out of there. Must have got water in it. So, this junkyard dog is serviced and ready to go. I mean, I call it a junkyard dog because it's probably where it should have ended up. But let's see what we can do with it. Push is okay, it's got a nice new blade. A little heavier than its compatriot. Not bad. I changed the oil, put a decent blade on it. Yeah, it's a lot stronger than its compatriot. I'm happy. Might be a smoker, but that's only good for mosquitoes, I guess. I'm going to go with that as a positive. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the lawnmower videos. I think I've about had enough of fixing lawnmowers for a while. I got that one tractor sitting down in the driveway, that LT 2000, that I need to get to. But other than that, I think we're done with lawnmowers for now. Once again, I hope you all enjoyed the videos. Please remember to keep your feet down, your heads up, and get out and enjoy each and every day. Bye now.